Whoa.
Watch out for the room.
Yeah, you don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo. Who are you talking to? Bet up the money and bet that I top of you weight. Rain gang every day, slay yo guys. Give me my bread, I don't play 4-5, but I'm back on top when I get my boys. Zeke on a run and he came for noise. Dak with a dot, got hoop on the post. Tavon streaking and he might get ghost like. You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. Fourth quarter, I got drive, boy, I'm solo.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolos back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, I'm bringing you guys some Browns gameplay, you know what I'm saying? And while we're bringing the Browns, representing the orange icy hoodie, you know, if you guys have not, please check out our merch store at icyparel.com, icyparel.com. It's a great store, sweatshirts, shirts, just go check it out, you know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know, get one for yourself, get one for your significant other, whatever the case may be. So check out our store. But with that being said, I'm right here, I'm playing, I believe he was top 100 in Madden 20. I remember the name, it's Brighton 14X. I could have been wrong, or maybe I've seen him in the tournaments I used to play in. But anyway, he's taking the Chiefs, I'm taking the Browns, so let's get into it. So right here, he's starting off with I'm starting off with the ball. And I'm coming out in my gun trio, trying to run inside zone with Nick Chubb, see what we got going here against the Chiefs. He's coming out in 3-3-5. So right here, we just run a little inside zone. And, you know, get a nice little decent, you know, yards. Now we come out in A-slot offset. Just trying to move around a little bit, see what get his adjustments off whack maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to move a guy out. I know Odell Beckham, if he doesn't run out there, I might just throw it to him because I have numbers, you know? See, I throw it to him, get the block, get up the field with Odell's grab and go, and we're able to get a first down. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Trying to move the ball. Even though I run, you know, pretty much all shotgun, the Browns, they have a good enough passing offense, and I actually still run the ball a lot out of shotgun. So that's why we hit him up the middle right here with Nick Chubb. We take it to the house. So that's big right there to start. Like I said, the Browns' strengths are running the ball. They're not going to be a pass-heavy team. But they have enough weapons that, you know, they have to respect even if I'm in shotgun to pass the ball. So actually, I feel like for me, the way I run my offense, it opens up the running game. And that's what I try to do, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, even though you'll see me most of the time whenever I play, I'll come out in the same formation, same schemes. I'm not always playing the same. Like if I'm using the Chiefs, you know, obviously I want to run the ball, but I'll be able to pass more with the Chiefs than I would with the Browns. So the Browns, I really got to utilize and play smart. I can't just bomb them up the whole time because they don't have speed like that. I got to make sure I take my short yardage, change up my route combinations and stuff like that. And then when they come up, then I can hit them over the top. You know, when they bring out their press their coverage or something of that sort. So anyway, he's running the ball right here, coming out and trips tight end. You see right here, I'm trying to bring a little pressure, maybe use or something over the middle. Just get enough pressure there with nothing too deep. You know, I don't think he's going to be able to get Tyreek Hill too deep if I'm bringing up, you know, 6 guys right here. And I definitely don't think he's blocking 6th. But he actually ends up running the ball. But luckily, we shoot the gap with Carl Joseph, who we have actually at our sub-middle linebacker. So that was huge right there. And the one thing about the Browns, they actually have good safeties for linebacker. I got Carl Joseph, Grant Delpit, who's 6'3", and Ronnie Harrison, who's 6'3". So they're good, and they're all like set, like, you know, mid 70 overall linebackers, which are good because so they're good enough to stop the run, but also play way better coverage. Right here, I thought he was gonna hit me over the top. Luckily for me, he didn't, and we just get him for a sack right here. He got kind of 1 yard on the fall forward, but 4th and 3. Not too sure what he's doing, so I don't want to give him a big play, but I'm not overselling on the short stuff either because, like I said, still the Chiefs, they might take a shot. And he might think I'm trying to play short. So I'm kind of just hoping, you know, to catch a break right here. As you can see, I'm using whatever. He just throws the over route. I'm surprised he threw the over route and caught it. Like he had me, obviously he saw my user in the bind with the in route and the hitch. But he threw the over route, which I actually thought I had covered. But that was unfortunate. As we get a user pick with Ronnie Harrison right here. Try to throw the bubble. Not too sure why. And you see we're running the bag, just trying to outrun Damian Williams. And luckily we're able to take it back to the house. So that was huge. We're up 14-0 right here. You know, he was moving the ball good, but just one of those plays you got to make a high IQ play. I used that guy. I was like trips tight end. Let me bring people in, see if he runs the bubble. And he happened to run it that play, and I was just ready to use it. You know what I'm saying? I caught him in a throwing animation, baited down a little bit, and then just jumped the bubble. So right there we got a sack with, I don't know if that was Sheldon Richardson, I want to say. And I believe he just actually ended up conceding right there. I don't know why, but you see I just went and checked his rank. He's 70-30, which is actually a pretty good record. He doesn't play a lot. I wasn't too sure why. So we're playing another game with the Browns. I guess he just quit or shut his Xbox off because he got sacked. I'm not really too sure why. You know, it was early in the game, but, you know, good game to my man Brighton. I've definitely played him before. I cannot figure out where I played him before. And now this is the game with this Browns. Last game, I didn't have this game. I just started fixing my connection. I got, like, new internet set up, wire connection, so I'm logging a lot less. So hopefully, you know, knock on wood, it stays like that. So anyway, this guy picked 6. The name sounds familiar, and I didn't know until after the game he's ranked number 6 on all of Xbox. So because he's a tough opponent. I know the name before. So he's come out with the Chiefs too, so I'm like, all right, another Chiefs user. I got to be careful. Not that I'm not worried about stopping the Chiefs, but this year, for whatever reason, defense is just harder, even if you make the right adjustments, and it's definitely hard to stop the run. So the fact that the Chiefs are the best passing offense, and no matter what team you are, you can pretty much run the ball, you know, they're tough to stop. And like I said, I'm not really worried about getting beat over the top of the Chiefs. I'm pretty good at that, as I throw it over the middle. Luckily, it wasn't a pick. I'm pretty good at stopping the over-the-top stuff with the Chiefs. It's just that, like I said, you can run the ball. So if I was able to stop the run, then I feel like that would actually show that I could stop the Chiefs even more. But it's almost like it doesn't matter what team you have in this game. The only thing the Chiefs have an advantage of is you can't press them. But other than that, you know, just like any other team. As we hit Njoku over on a key third down right there over the middle. And obviously the Chiefs are better than any other team. But I'm just saying, this game, no matter who you are, you could always do pretty good on, like, inside zones if they don't play the exactly right defense and the right adjustments. You know what I'm saying? So right here, inside zone with the bubble. I see the corner back up. We throw the bubble to Odell Beckham. Unfortunately, we don't get the block with Jarvis Landry, but we still get the first down. So you see, I'm just trying to dink and dunk. I'm not really taking over the top shots. Like, if you see me go, I don't really have too many Chiefs gameplay up, but even sometimes with the Cowboys, even though I don't have speed, but they have route technician. But if I show some of my gameplay with the Chiefs, if I start recording with them when I use them, it's literally like I could hit you over the top almost whenever I want. I can catch you slipping. You have to really adjust to it. When you really adjust to it, then I hit all the underneath stuff. So it's even obviously harder against the Chiefs. But here I'm playing smart. I'm literally taking my reads. I'm not worried about, like, I don't try to take up the whole first quarter, but the first quarter is almost over with the first drive of the game, so I'm going to take what they give me. Luckily, I was trying to throw the ball right there. Luckily, I got sacked and it wasn't a fumble or anything. So now 3rd and goal, I'm trying to hit him with a screen. I haven't hit him with it all game, so hopefully you don't expect it. As he doesn't, he gets caught on his D lineman anyway. We cut up with Nick Chubb, get a chuck block or break tackle animation, and we get into the end zone. So now we're up 7-0, with almost going into the second quarter. So I was coming out in gun bunch. I want to see what he got going with his offense. Obviously, he ran mess post right there, so obviously got to be ready for that. And he puts Damian Williams in the slot. So he goes to fullback, so he can run like the gun bunch, but also go down to I formation, which, you know, is definitely not a bad idea, but I don't see how that would help him in the receiving game. But, you know, unfortunately, that's just the way Madden is, because I feel like, you know, if he has 200 backs out there, I should be able to have better coverage. But, you know, like I said, Madden's defense ain't that great this year. So hopefully Madden fixes defense a little bit. And not like, I don't want him to tune up or tune down anything. I just want the, like, you know, defense to play a little tighter. You shouldn't have to, like, over adjust to the run where you can't play the pass. You know what I'm saying? If I max personnel, you know, I should be able to still stop throwing at least, like, you know, 30, 40, maybe even 50% of the time, not just like 20% of the time, you know? And he actually runs like, I think PA post right there, or not post, PA, I forgot the name of the play, but it's like a C route, a flat route, like a kind of like a angled post by the outside guy, and a drag by like the slot receiver who he has. Damian Williams actually is a slot receiver right now. But anyway, right here he throws it to the flat with Travis Kelce. So he's chewing a lot of clock too. If you guys see, it's almost 2-minute warning in the second quarter. So we only have one drive each. So this is going fast. So, you know, and I already kind of figured out by this point by his defense and all his offense right here, he's a good player because he likes, you know, motioning out and everything. Like I said, I want to run commit, but I ran 4-6 right there against I formation, and he just runs to the middle for an easy 5 yards. Like, I had no threat. And it's not like the Browns have a terrible defense, and definitely at least not for Madden. So, like I said, Madden defense this year is just hard. The fact that you can run I formation and I know the dive's coming, and just because, like, I don't even want to run commit, but sometimes run commit don't even work. But the fact that because you don't run commit, you just get beat, it just, you know, it's unfortunate. So right here, I play maker up the field. I try to run and get a couple yards with Baker Mayfield. Right here, I'm trying to get any points I can before half and chew all the clock up. That's my goal right here. Right there, I think we actually hit a little lag, believe it or not. But we don't, you know, like I said, our connection's been better. So hopefully we're good with that right for now. So anyway, 3rd and inches, just running the ball, getting up the middle. I'm trying to get my first down. Don't need to worry about nothing. And if he's going to come out in 3-3-5 or A-slot offset, like that's where I think I should be able to run the ball because I have the, you know, matchups. But now he's coming out in 3-4, so it's kind of more an even matchup. So I got to make good reads. Now I hit him with the out route to Jarvis Landry. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like this is where Madden, you know, should allow it to become a chess match, you know, not just let, you know, like little things take over. I could have hit Odell Beckham on the right side, but I saw he wasn't using Hooper, so we were able to hit him on the over route and stay in bounds to run some clock, which is what I wanted. So now we're down within 25 seconds. Run 0-1 trap right there, and he gets a nice block shed with, I think it was Amani Watts. And yeah, I felt like I got a bigger play, but, good play by him. So right here, I have the zig route going. I know it's man. I don't really know what Jarvis Landry did, and he kind of covered it really well. I was throwing it to Y, which I might have had, but, I got sacked, so whatever. I'm glad I wasn't forced or nothing. So right here, I think he's playing cover 2, and I try to streak Odell, which I think is going to work. And he actually mans him up with, like, the opposite side linebacker, which did just enough to get in there. Because if not, if he doesn't man that up, I actually get that over the top. Because you saw I beat the middle linebacker for a touchdown. So that was actually a great adjustment by him. I don't know what made him think to man up Odell, because there's no over route from that formation. And I haven't ran a seam all game, so that was just a, random good adjustment by him, I guess. So anyway, I'm just trying to back off. Don't give him a big play before half. And he gets balled half, so at least I'll go, he'll get the ball back just like he does right now, and it'll still be 10-7. So I think he tries to get a little sticky with me, but I wasn't really worried about, Mahomes doing too much right there. So right here, as you guys see, I'm just running a little cover 3 cloud, some base coverage. Because like I said, he hasn't really ran the over routes on me, so I don't need to over adjust for anything like that. I just got to figure out, I only saw him one drive on offense, so I haven't really got a great feel for his offense. And right there, it's actually not mess post. I know I said that earlier, but he's coming out, like I said, that PA post play where it's like a C route, flat route, drag, and like the angled post on the play action. But he's putting the running back on a route, which is smart by him, so I have to guard extra guys. Like I said, defense, the zones don't play. The zones, at least play their zone like in that little area, but that's all they play. They don't have any awareness where they go up or down, which is unfortunate, that they still haven't added that to Madden, because they haven't added that, obviously ever. So, and the zone drops are obviously a great future, so they're obviously going in the right direction. They're just not where they need to be yet, unfortunately. But anyway, here, I'm trying to press, maybe get my guys to come down a little bit more, so maybe he takes a shot. I'm over the top, but he's throwing drag routes, and he's playing smart, man. He's just going, taking his time, going literally up and down the field, and he's not forcing. Like I said, with the Chiefs, the thing is, like I said, I'm not giving up the big play whatsoever. They got speed everywhere, so I'm good at defending the big play. Because this year Madden defense is so hard, all the short stuff still gets you big yardage. So it's almost like it doesn't matter as long as you play smart. Obviously, if you throw a couple turnovers, then you want a team like the Chiefs so they can get you back in 1 or 2 plays. But if you don't, obviously that'll hurt you. But if the game's within a score like this, like 3-7 at all times, you can dink and dunk the whole game and be in the game. So, it's definitely hard to stop everything. But these are just one of those games where I can already tell it's going just the first person to get that one stop, whether it's because you're a user or just a little luck or Madden on your side. Whoever gets that first stop is probably going to win this game. So right there, I realized I have Sendejo in the game, and I don't want him in the game. I want Grant Delpit, but I'm a strong safety, so I have to make that adjustment. And now I put Delpit in the game. I have Kevin Johnson back, cornerback at strong safety now, so I can have my 3 good safeties in that linebacker in the 3-3-5. And see, now I'm running 3-3-5, and he's smart, and he audibles the I formation, which is tough. So I'm trying to, make a decision. Should I stay in 3-3-5 and just play the pass and runs heck with it, or should I come out in a defense that kind of plays both because of the way he's formation? Right here, I thought he was going to throw it to, which I couldn't believe, I didn't knock it down right there, but I thought he was going to throw the over route, and I was able to, or the post route, and I'm going to pick it off. But he threw a tight end delay fade, which was smart by him. So here we have everything pretty much boxed, and he throws it. I tried to click on and press Y and pick it, but unfortunately we didn't get no animation. So that was definitely unfortunate for us. So now we're almost in the 4th quarter. Look, I haven't touched the ball the whole 3rd quarter now, so we're just taking a lot of time off the clock, but I guess, hey, that's the way, unfortunately, Madden has to be played, and that's what happens to 2 good players. So right here, he gets a first down, obviously, and gets to the 2-yard line. Wasn't good defense by me. I spread it out and tried to bait him into the middle, but he got there. So 1st and goal on the 2. Not too sure if he's going to snap it or not. So he's, audible and adjusting. He actually does snap it, but we are able to, shoot down right there. I believe I ran commit on that play, which it's unfortunate you have to run commit. And half the time, look, I ran commit, only 1 guy came free. So it's not even like run commit works, but ran commit again. This is where it works. I ran 4-4 there, so that works. So now I'm thinking it's 3rd down. Should I run commit again or should I not? Not too sure. So I don't run commit, and you guys see the whole zone drops back, but luckily we able to get a block. So right here, I spread my line, but actually run commit to the middle. I think he's going Tyreek Hill. I do not think he's getting the jet sweep. I run commit middle, and he just gets perfect blocking. So that's the perfect example of 4th and goal, I ran commit. If he throws the ball, even with Tyreek Hill, I'm okay with it being a touchdown. I ran commit and still got nothing. So that just, you can't run commit and stop the run, and you can't stop the run if you call regular play. I don't know what you're supposed to do, you know what I mean? So right here, don't have much open. I see he tried to use her wide. He almost had it, but luckily we get a big play, rack up the catch with David Njoku, and now we're in good positions. Now we're putting the pressure on him real early, which is good. 3:40 left. Have plenty of time to score. I don't got to rush nothing, and that puts pressure on him now right away because if he had 1 stop early, game could be over. But now I'm ready. I don't need obviously a field goal, but I'm in scoring range because the field goal does nothing for me. Actually, I wouldn't say it does nothing, but the way he has the ball 2 times. Obviously taking away that 3-second play before half. The ball 2 times and scored twice. So It's not exactly like, you know, even though it's a small sample size, I haven't got a stop yet, so I'm not relying on my defense by any means, especially with the way defense is this year. So right here, I'm trying to motion. Probably should have had, I had A if I stayed in the pocket. I don't know what I was doing, and everyone else was locked up, so I had to throw the ball away. So now 4th down, this is not good. So now he can get a stop right here. I'm like, damn, all this work, you know, driving down the field, stopping, and all that. If I get stopped right here, the game might be over. So, you know, I just put a lot of over the middle routes. And users of safety don't know why, and I hit him over the top with Donovan Peoples-Jones, who have a tight end, a receiver at tight end, and hit him with a seam. So that was just, you know, I felt like a good adjustment by me, going to a different formation and calling something he hasn't seen. You know what I'm saying? I caught him on the wrong guy. User, everything great, and this delay fade again just gets me. It's like I finally get everything boxed, and then something will just come open. And granted, I'm rushing 4 and I'm containing, so they got to at least fix contain, so you can't just keep running outside the pocket. So Madden just has a lot to fix on the defense side of the ball. You know, I mean, granted, some BS happens on offense, but the offense is just way ahead of the defense right now. And I don't mind that if you're a good player, but if it shouldn't be just because, it should be because the offensive player is making the right plays. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a good defensive player and making the right adjustments, you should get rewarded and get stops too. But like I said, just not like that this year. Just no matter what, offense is better than defense in this Madden, unfortunately. So now he goes A-slot offside, so he's definitely in the custom now, because I know well, he might not be in the custom. He could be in the Patriots playbook because they actually have all of it. But the way he's running it, he could be, you know, like I said, in the custom. Right here, hit, you know, a crossing route over there. I'm not too sure. I think it was just a regular slant. But he's just drawing up good concepts. I feel like I have things locked up and they're just not being covered. Someone's always open. Now he's running out of clock, which I don't mind though. I'm just trying to hold him to a field goal. I don't want to give up a touchdown. I don't care if he gets to the 1 yard line. As long as I don't give up a touchdown, I'm cool with overtime. So right here, and this is what I don't get. Like, I know you play action, but I have a purple set at 25 yards. And now, purples, when they're in cover 2, they don't cover nothing. But if they're cover 3 cloud, they work. If you're cover 2, you have to set your flats at 25 or 30 yards, which I don't get, because either way, it should be 25, 30 yards, and they should keep going with them. But luckily, right here, we click on it, and we get a big hit with Greedy Williams, which I couldn't, or excuse me, not Spencer Redwine, I believe that was, not Greedy Williams, and got a fumble. So that was the one stop I needed. That was huge right there, because like I said, this was a good player, and things really weren't going my way, especially on defense. We just both had good, solid offensive games. He obviously threw the ball way better than I did right there. But that was one big play. It was just a user hit stick. He cut into me. And, you know, obviously that's, you know, people say what they want about fumbles, but at least it was my user big hit, you know. And you know, I was able to get it. As you guys see, we're 104-31. You know, definitely got a great record. And the only thing I'm upset about with that record is I probably have, I wouldn't say, I don't know the exact number, but at least around somewhere, give or take, around 10 games where either because of lag or disconnection I've lost. So it's like, you know, I shouldn't even have, I should maybe have 20 losses, maybe. Yeah, legit. And it's normally like when I'm trying random teams out or new playbooks, and now that I found my scheme, I start to go on big win streaks. But you can see I've got a good record, just haven't really grinded too much, you know, of ranked. I just kind of play for content right now. And I wasn't a CFM that I wanted to bring you guys. I actually recorded it like a month ago, but then I stopped playing it because I'm looking for a different CFM league or CFM league, and I want to, you know, I'm not sure if I want to do a fantasy draft or a you know, regular one. So, you know, I used to always join those, but I haven't really been into them lately. But maybe, you know, if you guys want to see it, I'll join them, because I know, you know, a lot of other people are doing it and they get some good views on it. So, you know, I was definitely thinking of that in the past. But other than that, I'm trying to bring you guys good content, you know, bring you guys some, you know, good advice while I, you know, talk over my gameplays. And with that being said, please subscribe if you have not. Please drop a like on the video, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.
You don't wanna go against me, I'ma go. Tryna play me 21, it's a no-go. Watch me walk in the 7, take my photo. 4 quarter, I got drive, more I'm so low.